Well, it's all official now because Fabrizio Romano has stated, here we go. All jokes aside, welcome back to the West Ham Network. My name is Anton, bringing you a little cheeky update on the potential signings that are coming in this weekend. Now, I know we did a video, and I know we've been doing videos over the past couple of days, but since we've done those videos, Fabrizio Romano himself, alongside other ITKs, ex-WHU employee, all that sort of stuff, are saying that West Ham are expecting to sign a triple signing. Could you imagine when was the last time that West Ham done a triple signing announcement? I think one of the last ones I can remember off the top of my head when we signed 2 players, and I am going back, but there could have been ones that happened after this. But I think Mark Vivian Foley and Paulo Di Canio, the double signing, John Hartson, Paul Kitson, and there's plenty to go on there. But listen, it looks like we're making a triple signing, and a very good bunch of players coming in to West Ham. So the first player I want to talk to you about is Summerville. Now, we all know, and we've been talking about Summerville over the last couple of days, but it looks like that deal will be expected to be signed today. The medical's been done, and just waiting a review on all of the contract details in order to get it signed this weekend, and Summerville will become a West Ham player. That's what we are fully expecting to happen. So, yeah, great signing. We've done all the videos on him. We've explained who he is. So once that is on the dotted line, we will come through and give you an update on that situation. The next player that we have been speaking a lot about is Fullkrug, and I think this is a shrewd piece of business, to be honest with you. Apparently, the deal in place is 27 million euros fee plus 5 million euros of add-ons. I've heard a few different reports, some stating that the fee is actually lower for the player. I'm hearing that it could be 24 million plus 4 million of add-ons, but it looks like it's just going to be give or take a couple of million euros of a difference of the deal. Now, he is 31 years old, and apparently his medical has been booked for Saturday. He is set for his medical this weekend, and I think West Ham are looking to try and get this triple deal done so the players could ideally get it mixed up with the West Ham squad as soon as they possibly can. I think that's a shrewd piece of business, genuinely. I do. And then the other bit of business, of course, we spoke about it yesterday, not too much, came out of the blue, really, is Guido Rodriguez. It looks like he is ready to sign a contract. He is a free agent, of course, a central defensive midfielder. West Ham agreed on terms today, and he is ready for his medical. And it looks like we are going to get an Argentinian central defensive midfielder, not known as Javier Mascherano, but Guido Rodriguez. They're valued him at £20 million. He ran his contract out of Betis, so 20 million euros, I should say. But it looks like West Ham are trying to get this one over the line as well. A massive potential triple signing incoming for West Ham. Now, what's interesting is, and are you ready for this one? We're also apparently making big moves to get Wan-Bissaka into the club. But listen to this, right? And you'll find this very, very interesting. Guido Rodriguez, Summerville, Wan-Bissaka, and Fullkrug, all for what? £65 million? And there were 4 positions that we were desperately looking for. 4 positions of players that we were desperately needing to add to this squad. This time last year, for that fee, guess who we were looking at? Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay. Not taking away from McTominay, because I do think there's a good player there, but you look at the difference when you do, I suppose, have a full-blown system in place, a system that scouts and looks and molds and finds and sources the relevant players that can fit the relevant system. From those signings I've just mentioned, I'm excited about them all, to be honest with you, because they all, for the reason I've just said to you there, just literally, they come in and they literally hit the ground running. That's the way I look at it. You know, they're players that are really needed for our squad. I think Fullkrug's shrewd piece of business. Summerville can get you more goals, and you just start to build up the team here. And if you look at just our forward options, just as they are, if these players do come in, you've got Summerville, you've got Kudus, you've got Bowen, you've got Pakata, you've got Antonio, you've got Ings, you've got Fullkrug. I think expect a few players to head out the door as well with regards to those players. In terms of Rodriguez, he's been there or thereabouts in the Argentinian squad. He's been a top-notch performer for Real Betis. They wanted to renew his contract, but he let it run out until the summer just passed. He is on the wrong side of 30, which a lot of fans aren't a fan of, but equally though, if we sign him on a contract, he's going to be extremely good cover, but not just cover, like a player that can step into the situation, and it's going to be down to now Lopetegui to be able to manage these expectations of these players. But he's one of La Liga's best defending midfielders you can have over the several years, and you can say he's gone under the radar a lot. He has gone under the radar. So I think all shrewd piece of business by West Ham. Exciting times. I don't think we're done there. I think we could potentially see one more head out, maybe one or two more players head out. I think a lot of the youth players might start going and getting a little bit more experience as well, which is the right thing for them to do. As West Ham pull the focus on trying to get as much points on the table as early as we possibly can. And we all know strength and depth was one of our biggest issues. But as I've said, Summerville looks like it's going to be coming in this weekend. We'll keep an eye out for the announcement video. Fullkrug is potentially coming in this weekend alongside Guillermo Rodriguez. I hope you're buzzing as much as I am. And come on, you Irons.